There you go.
We're live. Oh my gosh. I almost clicked end screen. End screen. Hello. We are live. Late? Not my fault. Oh, it's coming now because we're late. Everybody's over there. Huh? Oh, Movie Joe. Hello. Hello. I would have been right on time, except Nicole. It's her fault. Oh, there's 4 people here. Nicole sent me to a place that was giving away pops. So I went there. And as it turned out, you had to wait until everybody was gone and the last person won. Hi, Jacob. Hello, Nicole. So, Nicole, I went over there. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? So I went over there not realizing that you had to be the last one. Lauren, hi, are you new? If you're not, I'm sorry. I forgot I have a lot of people. And my head is wrong. Anyways, I didn't understand. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's why I left. I mean, I would have stayed and just been a little late here. It's not like I've been late before. But then I came here almost on time. I lost 2. Guess who got Orange Bird? No! You got Orange Bird? I'm in pout now. Oh, poor Jacob. You got 2 of them? What are you going to do with the second one? Movie Joe. My favorite one. I'll buy it if you're going to sell it. I'm first. Am I first? You could probably sell it. Were they only letting you buy 2? Because they said 2 at Disneyland. They let people buy 10. Who lets people buy 10? Where was I talking about? Anyways, so Nicole, God bless her little heart, she sent me over to this thing and I entered and I thought, well, I'll just wait, see if I win, because of course, who does that? But anyways, it's the cowlick. T-Rex, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here because you need to answer some questions for me, because this is my first box I put together. I've got pops sitting everywhere and I don't know which one. Oh, does he have another one? They could get 10. Did he get 10? Oh, look. Oh, that's awesome. Where'd you win from, Jacob? Okay, Movie Joe. Just remember, I might cry and ruin my makeup. If I get it, I get it. I'll get it somehow. Did you guys see what happened when I opened my horror box from the West Coast group I'm in? And I've been in the group. I've thought about leaving a few times because they really would rather you pick up your pops to trade. And I understand that, but it just hurts. You know, it feels like it's specifically for me, but I know it's not. But the man, Carl, hi, Carl Green. I hope you're here just for a minute to see how we are. I won a pink Batman pop last night from Papa Luca. And Reese won his t-shirt. That is so awesome. That's just awesome. Yeah, we traded. You got a name and you just told people, okay, Nicole, you just told people, who you wanted to what you wanted or what you would like, and just gave him like a kind of this is kind of what I want. And Kitty Sam's World. Kitty Sam's World. Okay. Anyway, so I went, so I got my box and I opened it, and I had I love
candy corn.
No, yeah, we got candy corn. I love candy corn.
Elvira.
And I got the little Elvira mini and in the red dress, and I didn't have her. And 5 years later, I got my first wrench. Wrench? You bought a wrench. 5 years. Okay, explain, because I don't know what that means. Proofread. Oh, it's raining here. So if it gets to be really windy, there is a possibility the electricity will go out. We won't have, I'm on power. I need to keep that power on just in case. But if we go black, we got a flashlight. Mod. Hey, 5 years later, finally got my first. Still don't understand. Anyways, and then, I've been asking, does anybody get the Pennywise and the box with the t-shirt? Honey Nut Cheerios Funko will be part of 12 days of Funko. Ooh, they might also be making Chester Cheeto. I would love that. Coca-Cola Bear. I heard that for sure. Coca-Cola Bear. Santa Bullseye. You mean Target Bullseye. The Target Bullseye dog. Captain Crunch with sword. Colonel Sanders. The new Colonel Sanders ads just kind of freak me out. Moderator. You're a moderator? Movie Joe, we're going to have to try to figure out how to get some of those. Oh, okay. It takes me a while to think of what people mean. No, you messed up my whole hair. I have to start all over, take my makeup off, everything. I don't care anymore. I know, I do too, but I would really like the Chester Cheetah and the Honey Nut Cheerios. Oh, and the Santa Bear and the Zero from Target. To tell you the truth, they'll probably be easier to get. Oh, well, no, they're at Target, aren't they? We're going to have to spend 10 days living in Eugene. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, so in my box, there was this box and it was covered, and I pulled it out and pulled the paper off, and it was my Pennywise box with the pop and the t-shirt. I cried. Literally cried, which was bad for me because I had sparkly red eyeshadow on, and I'm still pulling it out of my face. This is getting hard. Movie Joe, that's confusing me. So are they one day and then another? I don't know. They just want us running around thinking we'll happen to see a pop and we'll grab it, and then they'll sell more pops. I know their game. Oh, I have something I want to say. And this is serious stuff. And, I don't do serious too often unless I'm super depressed. And then I sit here and cry like an idiot. But I want to say that I personally am praying for the people that were involved in the shooting at the synagogue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 11 of their members. Did you not think I would remember that word? 11 of their members were murdered by a man. Did he have an AK-15?
It said assault rifle, didn't say what kind.
He had an assault rifle, which means, hi T-Rex, I'm glad you're back. I'm talking about the people. I'm being serious really quick. And this man went into a synagogue because he he lived through it. And he is a racist, and his racism of choice today were Jews. Yes, thank you, Movie Joe. I mean, I think that, okay, if any of you are Trump fans, just have at it. But I think that the backdrop for our country that the president has set is the backdrop where during 1 week we have a man sending live bombs that would have gone off, and I don't know how they didn't. They were correct. They would have gone off. And then they catch him, and the next day somebody walks into a synagogue and just opens up with an assault rifle, and I'll just bet it's an AK-15. These assault rifles, I shot one once. I think I told you guys this before, and nobody in front of that lives, not unless you're far away and you get very mildly grazed. I don't see how you live. I was working on a documentary one time I was going to do, and one of the parents of one of the children at Columbine she wanted me to do a documentary about her son. Her son was shot 13 times, 8 of those times in the stomach. Luckily, it was with a handgun, a non-automatic handgun. And it was actually him that said he saw snipers on the roof. What it really was a policeman. But these things have to stop happening, and I have no idea how they're going to stop happening, because his side believes one way and our side believes the other. His side is watching Fox and our side is watching CNN. Guess what? There shouldn't be a his side and an our side, because we have checks and balances, and one way we do is to have almost the same number, or as close as possible to the same number, of Republicans and Democrats in office. So if we don't have that, okay. T-Rex says hi to Bill.
Hi, how you doing?
That's not going to stop me, T-Rex. Holy shit, excuse my language, but that's a lot of times getting shot. It is a lot of times, and I have no idea how he lived. 8 shots to the stomach. And they all missed major organs. Those guys must have been, you can be never shot a gun before and have killed somebody with 8 shots. Well, 13, but 8 went into the stomach.
Only takes one if you hit the right spot.
Exactly. That's exactly right. But he lived. However, he and his mother both didn't come out of it unscathed. They both have mental problems, and I could no longer work with them because she was a little too close to my mother, how my mother was. But I don't blame her. I would have lost my mind too, but it was just so hard. But I wanted to help her so bad. Her family actually called me and said, it's nice for you to want to help her, but there is no help for her. And I disagree. I think there is help. It's intensive help. Thank you so much, Nicole. Don't worry about it. When you want to come and go, you know you're always welcome here. And if you go somewhere else, that's because you want to win something. Don't blame you. Anyways, so I'm being serious right now, Nicole. It's boring people to death, but I got to get it off my chest. The thing is, we're supposed to have checks and balances. We're supposed to all have a voice. And our voice is whom we vote for to go to Washington or to go to our state capital and do our bidding. Now, yes, there's always arguments among Democrats and Republicans, but there's not to the point of fighting. I mean, there's been almost, fighting going on because people are so rude to each other. And I have seen this on social media. I have seen this on the streets, on TV. I don't go out in the streets too often, but it has to stop. Short of 45, which is the number president he is, short of 45 leaving office, and that will probably happen in 2024. We have to take it upon ourselves to be nice to everybody, no matter what their politics are. Since when have we become only our politics? And that's it. I have nothing else to say about politics. I do want to say, please pray to whoever you pray to or however you think. Please keep these people at least in your thoughts. They have suffered. God knows the Jews have suffered more than almost any people more than any people I can think of. 9 million, mostly Jews, wiped out in the Holocaust. And now every chance somebody gets, apparently in their own place of worship where you should feel safe. You may speak.
I think I hear the men in black coming.
They better not come here. I'll go out there and scream till that bear comes out, and then I'll run. They won't know what's going on. For those of you who don't know, I was supposed to be in LA this weekend for the Comic-Con, and then I was supposed to visit my kids, and then I was going to go up to Vegas and visit a gal I consider my kid. And what happens? Bill hits a deer. I don't drive. He actually didn't hit it first. We think the person in front of us hit it first, but we're not sure. 3 live streams. Why does everybody go live when I do? You know what, Nicole, if you're here, I don't see your son. You guys did like little advertisements for me, and I got two people. I got 2 subscribers. I haven't had a subscriber for like a week and a half, and I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I love all of you guys. I mean, like a love that a YouTuber has for their
fans.
No, they're not fans. I wouldn't.
They're friends.
They're subscribers, but they're more than subscribers. But you're really not fans. Fans would indicate that I'm somebody to be a fanatic about, because that's what fans stands for. Nobody be fanatic about me, because we have a machete and we will use it. Anyways, I was thinking, is there anybody actually in here? I know I got 6 people, but they could just be here holding and then going to the other one. Jacob's here. Awesome. Nicole was it yesterday. Awesome. I used to win a lot of stuff. I went and put my name in and kept saying, I'm here. And he finally put my name in. And then I guess I was number 10 or 11 and then yeah. And then we came here and it wouldn't let us go live. I think too many people are live. I'm here. Hi, T-Rex. Maybe we can talk as long as you're here. Do you like Dragon Ball? Is that Dragon Ball? Don't say what it is. Yeah. Do you like Dragon Ball, T-Rex? Is that?
What?
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, okay. Did you get anything from the last con? Because I don't want to send you stuff you already have. That would be disappointing. Anti-Semitic rising, the attack that killed 11. CNN, if you're going to send me a note, tell me what's going on. Leave it up there so I'm not a speed reader. What if it's like something really important?
You just flash and go away.
Yeah, you're about to be... Dragon Ball, okay. Are you still here? T-Rex? Did you win something? Where'd Movie Joe go? Oh, which ones did you get? I might get Doctor Strange Ghost Rider. Oh, that came out at... See, if I were there, I could have gotten that for you because I don't want it. Oh, hello there. Reese, how are you doing? We are only watching 2 lives because one of our good friends, AM21, went live too. I'm glad you're doing good. I know. If I would have been there and you would have told me, I would have gotten it. I mean, because like I said, I have no interest. Well, I have an interest, but I have a few. I like Ghost Rider and all that, but I have the motorcycle one, and that's really all we need for our Ghost Riders. But the deer got us. Oh, that's right. You get... Did you fall? I forget. Did you fall on your bike again? On your little... From what con? Because I have nothing from LA because I'm not there. Does anybody care if I just shear my hair all off in front of you? Because look at this mess. Oh, NYCC. I have 1. How many do you have? Fell down the bleachers at school? You know, you and I would probably be on the ground most of the time because I'm very klutzy too. I mean, I have to hold on, to something when I'm walking or I just tumble. And I've always been that way. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, I don't have that one. So what did you get? Not what did you not get? It's like pulling teeth sometimes with you guys. Oh, there's a Target commercial on, but it didn't have a pop in it. If it would have said, this pop's good for the next hour, I would have said, bye, guys. Oh, you know what? Sometimes a spring can hurt. Why did I say it twice? Can hurt more than a break. When I was going to my high school, it's not a reunion, it's a homecoming basketball game. And I was walking down through the grass, which was a stupid thing to do because it was grass downhill. And I stepped in a hole and I heard a crack. And I thought, damn, reunion, yes. But homecoming. It was homecoming. So like there was a few people there from every year. But I was the first full graduating class. And so I'm having a time here, Guy. Ito and Brooke. Oh, okay. So you're telling me what you got from the whole con. Let's clan. Yes, there we are. I know a lot of people who could be in our group. We could give away Band-Aids. for giveaways. We've got
I
this.
need those.
He takes blood thinners, which means he had a heart attack, so they put you on blood thinners so you know. Which other hot topic? Okay. Which hot topic? Tell me every hot topic. Oh, yes. I have both of those for me because I really liked them. You said you got those, right? I think I only got one of each. Because I've been working on your box, but damn. I'm not sure what you want. I mean, you told me, but that's a big I'm with 3 live streams. Whoever wants to go do live streams, that's fine. I want you to win. If you go and you win, you come back. Or if you don't win, it's fine. It's not going to hurt my feelings or make me sad. Don't have Killer Frost. Neither do I. It was right there. Everything, when I got to it was about 1:00 in the afternoon when we got to our hot topic. They had everything. They had not run out of anything. There was very few people at the door when we got there. It was raining and it was Friday. So, I mean, I got so much stuff at Target Con and we got so much stuff from Hot Topic. I know. Nicole messaged me on Facebook and I was putting my makeup on. I was like, okay, I'll be right there. Is that all? You don't have Killer Frost, but what else don't you have from Hot Topic? Like, did they have any Dragon Ball Z's there? I don't know. I'm asking. Do you have the Great Ape Vegeta? Well, do you? You should have just come out and asked. Jeez.
Well, tell them not to buy it.
Okay, there. Do you like superheroes? We're over Grape Ape. We're over Great Ape Vegeta. Check out Nerdy Treasures. Awesome channel. Now you go to their channel and tell them to check me out. Well, not check me out, but check out my channel. My days of guys checking me out are probably pretty much over. Besides, my guy would beat them up. Superheroes. So, like, do you have any exclusive Spider-Men? Okay. I'll check him out. He can grow. I'll just flounder. Oh my God, the cat is snoring. I've never heard her snore before. You don't have any? Okay. And do you like Spider-Man? Not that I have one or anything.
Had icons.
That one's like not a exclusive one. How are we even going to have anybody hear us when the cat's snoring that loud?
Throw something at her.
Yeah, you can just put Mira down right now. Throw my Mira. I love Spider-Man. Okay, but you don't have like an exclusive. Okay. Where's the deer? Probably still on the highway, smushed all to hell. And I love deer, but I have a particularly bad place that I would like him to be. I just can't believe he did that. He ruined my whole week. It's okay. I've had weeks ruined before. And we're alive. That's what I don't understand how we ran over a deer, hit the antlers, the car's fine, we're fine. Well, I mean, Bill's fine. Nothing bothers him because he went through Vietnam for 2 years, 4 tours of duty as a medic. That's not a really glorious thing to be. The work he did was important, but what he went through to do it was hard. So he may internalize it and it may come up. I don't know. Zombie deer. He better not come here because I totally will give it right back to him. He will be smushed again.
You'll be on the lookout for any antlers that are crooked.
Okay. Do you like horror movies? Not like horror, but like sci-fi movies or any horror movies? Just throw some things out that you're kind of, that are older that maybe you couldn't get. Tara, Bill, hit me. Jacob, you're funny. Oh, look. Oh, I got a sparkle right in there somewhere. I am never going to wear that. I bought 2 pallets of that crap too. That what the deer said. Tara, Bill hit me. Well, I can't help it. You're in the damn freeway. What are you doing on the freeway? And to top it off, while we were sitting there, well, I was outside of the car because I was afraid to be in the car because I just knew someone was going to hit it. And behind me, I hear something crashing through the trees. And I turned around with my flashlight on my phone, which is the only one we had. You need to get a flashlight for the car. At least we had food. I have emergency food in my car to last a month. So I'm looking, and there's just nothing there. But I swear I expected to see a bear come flying out the woods. And he just didn't know what he was in for because I was already pissed. Oops, sorry, but I was. I mean, that's scary.
For the free venison meal.
I should have, if I had thought of that, I would have started running. I would have started running for the nearest exit, which was totally rural. But there had to be somebody somewhere there because there was an exit. It's a little deer head with a little car and little exhaust. That's very cute, Jacob. Yeah. I honestly will not go on that particular freeway at night. The 5 freeway in this state is absolutely horrifying because it does back up to a lot of estuaries and places where, goats, ducks, chickens, pigs, they have everything here.
Wildlife safaris.
Oh, we've had cougar alerts where they came around and said, be careful or don't go out at night because there's cougars. I happen to know cougars are out during the daytime too if they're hungry. But there had been a couple attacks over the mountains over the mountain into the valley, and I guess someone had seen someone here. How come I'm a vampire? That cat sleeps deep, but I've never I've never heard her snore. She'll fall asleep on the arm of the chair and just fall off. Oh, sick. Yes. That's how I felt. I'm surprised I didn't get nauseous and throw up. I was worried about the car. I was worried about Bill. I was worried about the people who hit first that were actually behind us. We pulled in quite a ways ahead of them, and I kept running back and forth. Their airbags deployed, and their car was not usable. They couldn't use their car. It wouldn't go. I guess your car won't go once the airbags deploy. But it wouldn't even start. They started it up, and I listened to it, and it sounded like they lost a belt, or all of them. It just sounded really bad. Did anybody actually buy any pops this week, or did everybody just win them? Me and Bill are talking about that. Maybe somebody picked it up to go eat it. Be right back. Phone call. Okay, T-Rex. Selma said hi. Really? Did you find him at Walmart? He bought all the chrome Thanos.
Oh.
And is Thanos ever going to go away? Or is he just going to be there forever, taunting me? I'll talk about the deer all night long if I want to. It's okay. I'll shut up now. Well, did anybody... Okay, so Movie Joe has bought all the chrome Thanos from Walmart. Well, gee, T-Rex, you just didn't talk long. I get on the phone. I always call people from Facebook so I can see them. I like to see people when I talk to them. That's why this is kind of, although we'd all talk at once. Is this my show?
Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Adventures is on.
These are the last 3 graveyards. Tonight's a new one. It's the last one.
Are you going to tape it for me when's it on?
9 and 12.
9 and 12. Okay. Blah, blah. Thanks, Cerise. I'm telling your mom. You're in trouble. You got a good mom, too. I wish I had had a mom like her. I didn't even open the mail today. How come you're not constructive all of a sudden? Oh, happy birthday, Movie Joe. T-Rex, this is getting out of control now. Weren't you the one? Hold on here. Yeah, got my 3-pack Monster cereal. Congratulations. I don't think I got anything this week at all from, I did. I got the Frog Brothers. Has anybody seen Lost Boys? Anyways, the Frog Brothers are the kids who know it. It's the Coreys, Corey Haim and Corey Feldman, and they know about vampires and blah, blah, blah. But there was a 2-pack, You're going to buy tons of pops. How are you going to buy tons of pops? Did you inherit money? Okay, so you know the Frog Brothers, because I got the 2-pop. It came the 2-pack. It came up on the pop-up shop, but I was asleep. So I got up. When I got up, I always look at New Toy News, because if there's something live, I might catch it right then and there. Nope, take that back. It was from Franklin McGinnis. And he said, and he said, as of this, oh, for your birthday, you're going to get, no, that was, whose birthday was it? Yeah, it's your birthday. Yes, I actually ordered it last night. I was excited. It's still there. I don't know what sizes they have left. It's $30 though, I think. I love those. I have actually bought a few that I don't like, but have grown to like. Like when I bought my the neon one of Rick and Morty, I didn't like them, and now April 27th, I am a Taurus. It's hot in here. Is the fireplace on? Yeah, that'd be great. I'm going to hold this. You don't knock it off and into the other room. Hello, Jamel. How are you doing? Oh, that's sweet. I don't want you to spend all your money on me, though. Get all the pops you want. Because that's what's important. It's your birthday. What was I gonna say? Oh, 5 thumbs up. Thank you guys. I'm sure those thumbs up help us, and I'm always so happy to see people put them there, because it's just like a little attaboy. What's OHI?
Oregon Health Institute.
Oregon Health Insurance. $78. Oh, yeah. This is the $179 they tried to get me to pay. And it says right here, EOB from other insurance required. They didn't send it. They sent it to them first, because they're stupid. Didn't send it to Champ VA at all. This is it. I probably won't wear a costume. I have a t-shirt with a pumpkin on it. I might just wear that.
We're gonna go with zombies.
We forgot to go to that thing today. Is it still open?
Yeah, it's on till the 31st.
Okay. Yeah, I would be a zombie if I were going to put on a costume. What are you going to be, T-Rex? Oh, the cat woke up.
I'm going to grab a bite to eat and I'm going to go back to sleep.
No doubt. Oh, you woke her up. That's so funny. A zombie. It's funny. Everyone should be a zombie. Are you old enough to do a zombie club crawl?
Pub crawl.
Pub crawl. Oh, club. It's all the same. They got alcohol. Uh-oh. Hi, itty bitty baby. Yeah. What's this? Don't lick, mommy. Your tongue's yucky. It's all. I don't understand this. You know, our mom said sorry because she's the only moderator for this. Oh, I understand. It's fine. We're safe here. I know how to delete, or, I can do it if we get anybody. We haven't had anybody that's been a bad anything. So you tell your mom, no worries. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. She doesn't like to be on the videos. She's embarrassed. Pop Ohana. Very cool. You don't worry about coming and going too. That's fine. I'm just having a good old time, holding the kitty, talking. Somebody actually had to tell me to stop talking about something or other. If I remember what it is, I'm going to start talking again. The deer. Oh, yeah. Girl. I have the power to delete people. It's a good thing. Some of these people deserve deleting right off the site. That's power. Right off the whole site, not just the one channel. Look at this cat, Bill. She's. He just put like 10 deers. Wait, more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 deers. A dozen deers. Does that mean I get to tell a dozen minutes more of my deer story? So I don't think there is much more. We did spend the night at a hotel. I love spending nights at hotels. I could sing for the kitty. All deers are coming. Deers can kill you. Deers are vicious. They're vicious animals. They will jump. They have hooves, and they jump on they jump up in the air and they kick you with their hooves, and they can actually open your chest up should they desire to do so. I wouldn't play with them. However, the one we ran over, run, Bill, run.
Too late.
I got him now. He ain't going nowhere. I can't hear anything out of my left ear. She's purring. Ouch. Ouch. What are we supposed to be talking about during these live stream things? Miss Tara, can you message or email me the tracking number? Didn't I? Oh, when I send your box. Okay. I haven't sent it yet because I was going to send you a message and ask you all the things that I asked you. I've got a pretty good handle on it. So I'm going to make the box and put it together. We have a... Okay. We was talking about, yeah, that's right. We have to make sure to get our P's and Q's and, all fixed up right. You're welcome, Tyrone. I'm glad you won. I'm glad when any of my people get to win something. Especially when they're like always around. And look how sweet Reese and Nicole are. Even though they can't be here, they both came back and said they're on another site because they're live and he's the moderator. I think that's sweet because they don't have to do that. They could just go do whatever they want to do, and I wouldn't know, but they're so sweet to do that. Kevin just disappeared. I love Kevin. He's a sweetheart. He won a prize for me one time, and he did a video about it on his channel. It was really sweet. I actually got quite a few, and that's not why I do the prizes, but I did get several subscribers from his channel. Only one cat. I've kind of been wanting to get a kitten for like a year now, but I'm worried that it would upset Callie. So I don't know if she would hurt it or if she would love it. I don't know what she would do. Plus, I live in a small house. You know what I really want? I want a Rottweiler. I love big dogs. But we can't have, I think our dog here has to be like 20 pounds or less, something like that. That's not even a dog. My son has a pit bull named Tucker. And they call him Tuck. He's the sweetest dog. But one time I walked up to their house. My son used to buy and refurbish game consoles, the kind that come from the arcades. So he also has a gym set up in his dad's garage, and they had the door just open a little bit. And I walked up, and that dog started barking, and I thought, he's going to eat me. Right in front of my son, his dog is going to eat me. And when Tuck came out, I'm like, Tuck, you know me. And he still barked a little. And then Brandon came out there and said, no, it's my mom. Shut up, Tuck. And then he was fine with us. But I'm glad Brandon was there. I'd be dog chow. And then I was almost deer chow. Do you have any pets, Tyrone? T-Rex? Does everybody put down what animal they have? And I don't want to hear anybody say I have a deer, so stop typing it, Jacob. Do you know you were growling and you were snoring? You were doing the snoring. Just one dog. What kind of doggy is he? I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk to you like you're a kid. I have the cat in my hand. I immediately lose IQ points. Oh, a Jack Terrier. That's nice. I love dog. I love animals. That's one reason I wanted to live in Oregon, to see. I figured I'd sit out on my deck and we'd watch, every 2 dogs and 2 deers. Yeah, I knew it. We have no deers. Bill sees more deers in town than we ever see here. There you go, 2 dogs. What kind of dog do you have? Dogs do you have? Kois. Those are pretty. I always have music going through my head, so I'm listening to it. Just really low. I haven't turned it up yet. Baby and Bella. Aww. This is Callie Alley. Callie Alley King. It's funny when you take them to the vet, they use your last name. First time that happened, I laughed my butt off. It's like, she doesn't have a last name. So what's everybody's favorite movie? I want to hear about that. It's Halloween. Let's talk scary movies. She had to go. You're spaced out. Okay. I know that feeling. I was spacing out there holding the cat, so I had to put her down. The music was getting louder and louder. E.T. isn't really horror, it's sci-fi, but I like E.T. too. E.T. too. What's your favorite horror film?
Godzilla.
That's not really horror. Okay, you can have
Halloween.
The Exorcist. That's a good movie, but you know what? I like The Exorcist 3. Have you ever seen that? The Saw movies. Yeah, those are creepy. I haven't seen them all yet.
Crawling Eye.
Don't listen to Bill. His movie choices are poor, much like choices in lives.
The Howling.
The Howling's a good movie. Yeah, they are. But the second movie of The Exorcist had Linda Blair in it, but it was so disconjointed and discombobulated that it wasn't a great movie. It wasn't what it could have been. But part 3 should have been part 2, much like part 3 of Halloween should have never happened. But part 3 of The Exorcist goes back. Return of the Living YouTubers. Jacob Luna. Part 2. Poltergeist is a good movie. I have some kind of strange scary movies because I watch a lot of independent films. So they're a little strange and stuff. A lot of zombies though. Exorcist 3, easily could have been 2 because it goes back completely to like the priest who threw himself out the window and thought he took the demon with him, which he did. Why do we need Donna? That reminds me, I was getting, oh well. Why? I don't see anybody here. Who do you want kicked off? Me? We want you to go away. Anyways, it completely went back. Donna is nice. She's a sweetheart. I adore Donna. I don't know where she is. Every once in a while, she's probably where everybody else is at the giveaways, which is fine. I hope you guys all win something when you go to the giveaway. Let's kick Tara off. Well, where would you go to make fun of me? You can't kick me off my own channel. That's over. Oh, okay. So actually right now people just don't want to come here. That's okay. It's okay. I've lived through worse. Do you know in junior high school, no one liked me? This is true. You won a good one. You won a good prize. I mean, it just so happens I might or might not have some of the things that you want. But anyways, it goes back to the beginning. It has to do with, it has George C. Scott in it, who is an amazing actor, but he's kind of an acquired taste because he's a very gruff man. But it's just a really good movie. Hey, kind of mainstream. Hi, how you doing? The music's still in there. It's this song I heard on one of the, what is it called? Britain's Got Talent. There's these Filipino sisters, and they did this really cool song, and it's just in my head going round and round. I don't even know all the words, which doesn't matter because I tend to make up my own words anyway. I think everybody does. Jacob, you deserve a kick sometime. I'm good. I'm good. Do you want to hear the story of how we hit a deer? So I'm pretty sure there's guys out there that want to hear more about it. But it's okay. I'm not bitter. Are you going to say anything?
Said some stuff.
You hardly said anything. Do you guys think Bill should talk more and longer? Why are you pushing on my back, Bill? Why don't you want to talk? Everybody likes you better than they like me. Can you not tell? Did the deer die? Yes.
I think so. We went back to look at it and it was gone.
It was, yeah, that's pretty much it. But I think there was big trucks, and I think they probably smashed it into the ground. He just did. He said something. See, people are just saying for you to say something.
I'm here.
Where else you gonna be?
Out hunting deer.
Rest in peace, deer. Yes. No, I think we were the second, maybe the third people to hit it, but it still had its horn, its antlers intact. Well, they did till we hit it.
I don't know if it fell off after we hit it or not. Head went rolling down the highway.
Oh, stop. No, I haven't. I would willing to be. I would I would be willing to try it as long as it didn't get killed on the freeway. Any kind of venison. I mean, I kind of wish that we had moved, that we had bought our house in Alaska, except we want to be out in the boondocks, and they have grizzly bears and moose.
Polar bear.
No polar bears. No. I have a friend. Yes, deer meat is okay. Does it taste like chicken? I don't know. I'm asking. I have a girlfriend who graduated from high school with me. She left the States and backpacked all over Europe, saw everywhere. Then she came home, went to nursing school, and she's now a nurse at the North Pole. She was always adventurous, and man, what a life. Bless you.
Who's you? Here's all that.
Everything tastes like chicken. They're saying bless you. See, they talk to you.
I'm just here for the look.
No, you're watching TV trying to read their lips.
Cat's going to be snoring again here pretty soon.
Oh, please, not again. See, we went to Alaska. They're still sending us little,
Things to go back.
yeah, they want us to go back. They're going to give us free stateroom location upgrade, gratuities, onboard spending money. They do give you money to spend on board. And cruise tour cash just for us. Bill the Liquor. And he's got little eyes. He is that. He looks at stuff, but he rarely. But you know what? We'll be in a restaurant. He'll just be sitting there, and he'll be able to tell you what everybody around us has been talking about, because he eavesdrops. I want to go back to Alaska. Cruise, train, and lodge.
That's what we want. Probably said we're Denali.
There's Denali right there.
See the Northern Lights.
I want to see the Northern Lights. That's on top of my bucket list. Does everybody have a bucket list? And if so, Jacob has little ears now. Can Bill borrow one of those? Because he only has one. You're so funny. There goes my count. Down to nothing.
Yeah.
People running, screaming.
Away.
So tell me what's on the top of your bucket list, Jacob Luna. What is it you want to do more than anything in the whole wide world? Like an activity or a place to go or something to do. Oh, you didn't? Yeah, he never noticed.
Oh, you never noticed? Yeah, just one ear.
He had cancer.
Souvenir from Vietnam.
Among other things from Vietnam. He says he's so sorry.
Don't be. This is my choice.
Well, what else were they going to do?
So nothing.
Hi, Pop Couple. How are you? How are you doing? We've been talking about a lot of stuff. And the latest subject is your bucket list. and nobody will tell me what is on their bucket list. What's on top of your bucket list? That's a good thing to have a bucket list. You guys are younger than we are. So my bucket list is different. We were talking about deer, but somebody told me to not talk about it anymore. So I'm not talking about deer anymore. The top of my bucket list until I was 50 was to climb Mount Everest. He's gonna stab to death the deer. Go find him. You scrape him off the freeway on the 5 in Oregon. Good luck with that. So I wanted to be the oldest woman to climb Mount Everest. And when I made that decision, the oldest woman to climb Mount Everest had been 50, but she died on Mount Everest in the horrible season of 1992, where a lot of people died. So actually, 2 of the best guides died. I did not. I didn't get anything. I didn't even get to go to California. We hit it. Did you know we hit a deer on the freeway? But besides that, I didn't scoop anything. You will? You could? Oh, yes, if you can, that would be awesome. Yeah, that's why I didn't get to go. I just had to go home. It is the deer's fault. I'd be there right now if it weren't for the darn deer. Scooped a deer. You know, kind of mainstream. Don't buy into Jacob. Don't be Jacob's partner. Unless you must. So anyway, I wanted to be the oldest woman to go up on Mount Everest. So Bill knew this was BS and wasn't going to happen. So he took me. Oh, awesome. What did he win? I think he said something about it, but I can't remember. Whatever it was, you should send a lump of coal with it. Well, it was unrealistic, but I'm really into Mount Everest. I mean, I read all the books about it. I'm just really into it. So Bill took me to the IMAX when they had, and the IMAX theater at the, what's that in Las Vegas? The Pyramid? Luxor. At the Luxor in Las Vegas, they have an IMAX that's like the biggest one I've ever seen. And they showed, it was only like a 20-minute film, but it was climbing Mount Everest, basically in the death zone. Oh, okay. Okay, well, tag me in it. Well, I'm subscribed to you, so I don't know. Am I subscribed? If I'm not, I will after this is over. So I'll see it. Anyways, and they were piping out cold air to give you the full experience. Oh, okay. And that experience, just sitting in a big theater having cold air piped into my face, was like, I couldn't go to Mount Everest. What am I thinking? So that was pretty much over. That and the cost, they charge you, depending on which side, you can go up through Turkey or you can go up through India. possibly Pakistan, but Turkey and Pakistan lob bombs at each other in the that mountain chain. So yeah, you probably don't want to be there. But it at that time was $62,500 to get the permit to climb the mountain. Then you've got to get an amazing amount of like gear, and you got to get there, and you have to buy rent a Sherpa, which helps you, carries your stuff, helps you up the mountain, pulls you down if you die, or if you can't make it.
The guy to leave you up there.
Yeah, they usually do. Yes, you are. Okay. They usually do leave you up there. But that was on the top of my bucket list for a long time. And then somewhere on our bucket list, yeah, I know. What was I thinking? It just seems so romantic. And so, I mean, how many people can say, yeah, I climbed Mount Everest? Of course, I've never climbed another mountain in my life. And, some people climb. There's 7 peaks that, people climb just to get ready to climb Everest. And these are the 7 highest peaks in the world. One of them is, I think, Denali, but I'm not sure. And like, one's in Peru. And we lost. Okay, it's okay. You need to Bill will fix it. Yeah, it's not so much the fear of heights. It's the fear of probably sliding and seeing dead people and not being able to breathe. There are people who climb Mount Everest with no oxygen. And a lot of Sherpas do that because they were born and raised going up and down the mountain. It takes 13 days just to hike into base camp, and there's camps in between, and you go to this thank you. You go, I mean, there's so many things you have to do. And, I'd get on the plane and say, this is just not a good idea. Why don't we just like land in Vegas and call it even? I'll go see my friends. Jacob's funny. You don't need to say a word, Jacob. You can just talk emoji. But yeah, and then somewhere, yeah, it probably is. I don't like to be cold. Like I'm cold right now. Bill's got the fan. Nope, you leave it on. No, you leave it alone. That makes you comfortable. I can be comfortable like this. He is a hot potato. He likes to be cool. I don't like to be hot, but I don't like to be cold. And no matter what you do, you're going to freeze your butt off. I mean, they have socks that, that warm up. They have clothing that warms up. But when it's like 92 degrees below zero or whatever it is up on the very top, it can be bad, not to mention the wind chill factor, and it's always windy there. And sometimes you have to sit and wait for storms to pass, and that's what happened in 92. The 86 degrees, it was like 66 degrees here, maybe less. Maybe
56.
56. My feet are cold. Oh, I see my socks. I always have a pair of socks laying around. Everywhere I sit or sleep or walk, there's a pair of socks. And Daddy puts them on my feet. But in 92, and then I'll stop talking about it, Jacob, because I know you're like, when's this woman going to shut up? How cold was it 2 weeks ago? I can't do that thing I do. Here, allow me to hold this. Thank you. I told you didn't have to do that.
It's still on.
Anyways, in 92, they had predicted a fairly good climbing day. It was 50. Oh, that's cool. We get down real close to the 20s. It snowed here a few times, several times. Texas weather. Yeah. Texas is what it is. It's a big state with a whole lot of different weather systems moving in and out. But there was no like storm on the horizon that anybody reported, so people started climbing. And then the storm of all storms blew in, and winds were crazy. There's books about it. I think I have a documentary about it even. But one of the books I read was written by one of the climbers' wives. Don't read that one. If it's written by a woman whose husband was killed there, she's very self-serving. Sorry. I happened to see a corner of my eye. It's like, that doesn't look right. We have over half an hour. So what is on your bucket list? Oh, yes. We bought, I actually showed them. Did you see the video? There's a video with them. I got, is that from Walmart? No, that's not from Walmart. I think the only things I got at Walmart, I got the upside down wheel, and I got the Harry Potter box. That's in a video if you want to look for it, like the last 3-4 videos. But I like the way they have it set up. They had pops there, and actually they had a couple I haven't seen anywhere else, but there was just not really anything I wanted. Did you like my pictures? A lot of my friends thought I was pretty crazy. Well, yeah, and that's a good thing to have, but don't you want to do just like a couple things in your life that are just exciting and out there, and just to say you've done it or to be excited? Like one of our bucket lists was to go to Alaska, so we did that, and it was amazing. The top of what was on our top of our bucket list?
I don't know, the Northern Lights.
Yeah, we want to see the Northern Lights. What one do you got, Jacob? Spill it to me. Spill the tea. Oh, South Africa. Yes. I would love to go on a shooting expedition with, camera shooting. That would be a dream, an absolute dream.
Just stay clear of the giraffes.
Yeah, the giraffes are a little problematic. Jacob, someday we shall meet. And don't ask me why I kicked you. You will know. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Eating good food around the world. That sounds really wonderful. I know going to Paris is one of our Paris and Great Britain. Ooh, Chinese food. China looks like a fascinating place. I would like to see the Great Wall, and I'd like to see those stone soldiers. I I'd love to see that. I still think that's Sophia.
Not just one.
I know his arm falls
Yeah.
off. Hey, pop couple. We want to see the yeah, the best place in the world to see him is Iceland. I don't think I'm going to Iceland, but there's lots of places you can actually see them from Oregon under the right conditions. I used to have this app on my phone that, if there was, it graded what your chances was. I've been seeing Julie's Miracle Love School. Okay, that's just not right. I don't know what that is. It's just not right. From South Korea. It is so beautiful there. Yeah, but North Korea is right next door, and I'm sure that just kills the beauty. Okay. Yes, there's it's like the farther north you go, the better chance you have. So anyways, I had this app and it would give you a score of basically from 4 to 8. And like if you got a 5, you had a chance, and it would tell you where in your state that you'd have. And it was always, for us, it was always somewhere out, in the boondocks. I thought you were watching porn. Sorry. But if you got like a 6, 7, or 8, it was like go, because you're going to have a chance to see them. And we even saw on TV one time that people were seeing them from Oregon and from Washington. But you can see it. There's a lot of places in Alaska you can see them. I do have a friend. That's scary. What is that for? Kind of mainstream. I know, I get that. I got that, Jacob, but I was laughing anyway. Oh, okay. Okay. I will be sending your box out this week. I just had to clear up a few things. You have a good night, T-Rex. Such a nice person. Bye. Say bye.
Bye. I'm good.
Have a good what?
Whatever.
But anyways, my friend's husband used to live in Alaska, and he worked on a fishing boat, and they would go out for like 2 or 3 nights, days and nights. They'd be there. And his first night on the boat, he woke up and he heard what he thought was electricity. And he was looking around thinking something on the ship is catching fire. And he went out on deck, and the Northern Lights were there, and they make noise, they crackle. And he said that somebody on the boat told him that it was from the ions hitting together. I don't know. I don't want no ions to fall on me. It doesn't sound safe. I'm all about being safe and staying off the Fried Freeway. Okay, let's see. What else? Pop Couple, were you here when we said our favorite scary movies? I'm gonna have to move because your hand is sticking into my ribs.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, what's your favorite scary movies? Because it's almost Halloween. Scream fans. I love the Scream movies. Those are so good. They keep you guessing. I think my favorite movie of all time is probably Night of the Living Dead. Although I am partial to Gone with the Wind. There's a Cabin in the Woods. Has anybody seen Cabin in the Woods? No, I haven't seen that, Jacob. What is it? You two for Scream? Oh, you thought it was gross? I thought it was really cool. But that's me. A little out there. I don't know. I liked it because they incorporated every single thing you can think of. Cabin Fence. Douglas Fairchild channel. He eats cookies. Okay. Cabin Fever. Yeah, that one's pretty gross. Yeah, the ending of Cabin in the Woods had, like, you name it, they had it. It was very cool. I would have liked to have seen more of that. But, you know, you get a little taste. Not spoilers, yeah, well. It's like fairly old now. If you haven't seen it by now, that's no excuse, I know. I just finally got around to watching, what did we watch? The Avengers? Infinity
Wars.
Yeah, we just watched Avengers Infinity Wars last weekend. Chocolate chip cookies. Daddy, you need to make me some chocolate chip cookies.
You can do that.
Eat one for me too. Eat one for Bill. Eat two for Bill.
At least.
Has anybody had that Ancestry DNA thing done?
You want 23andMe?
I'm not talking about that. If you want to talk.
Which one did you get done? Was it Ancestry?
Uh-huh. Yes. I had been told my whole life That would be yucky. Oh, you did? Pop couple. Did it turn out the way you thought it would? Or were you surprised? Oh, excuse me. Really? I located some cousins, distant cousins, but they never answered my email. That's pretty cool. My family always told me, and I mean all of them, always told me that my grandmother was Indian, which made my mother Indian, which made me Native American. And I believed that my whole life. That's cool. I have 2 half sisters too. I've only met one, but I knew I had them. It's just Dad found me. Didn't work out real good. Mom and Dad hate each other. Henceforth, he's never been around. I met him when I was 12 for the first time. But so I went around my whole life thinking I was, part Native American. I think you told me that. And you have all those cousins and uncles and aunts. I can't even imagine that. I'm an only child in the whole family. Oh, really? I did not know that. Reese? 2 over 2, that's just too many. I'm sorry. Some people just wouldn't get invited to the wedding. Oh, it doesn't? So what does it say if...
What?
She says ancestry doesn't account for Native American background. So how do you know if you have Native American blood? Because everybody in my family, from my aunts to my mom, everybody always said that they were part Native American. They went so far to say as they were afraid of the Ku Klux Klan because they were a biracial couple. And I just thought of that right now. It's a bit racist too. Yeah, I'm actually supposed to be, I think, a quarter also. Was your mom half? Oh, you're adopted. Okay. It's raining. Oh. Because I wanted to do that me at 23. Oh, your dad. Okay. I know my grandfather, my mom's dad, was from Ohio. I had always been told he was from Ireland. My mom was half, which would make me a quarter. Yep. Indiana. I know. 2 more for Rick. I'm hoping they don't kill him off. My family is from Ohio and Kentucky. And when I was trying to figure it out, I couldn't find a whole lot of Native American tribes in Kentucky. I didn't know at the time to look in Ohio, but I did find. Now, my grandmother, who's supposed to be Native American, had blue eyes. So I was looking anything I could find out, and I found a tribe called Kentucky, Southern Kentucky Cherokee, something like that. And what they were was a group that started off as a pure Native American group, but some of them were marrying white women. So they were kicked out of, there was some certain one of them kicked out of the tribe. Nobody wanted them. And everywhere they went, they may, another one may have married this one, had kids, whatever. And they kept getting kicked out till they got to Kentucky, which was fairly, don't forget to, it's only going to be 8, which was fairly wide open. So they didn't really have to worry about, they found a home there. So I thought maybe my grandmother was from that tribe, which would probably not even make her Native American. I think it's more like Maggie and he might get in a fight because Maggie's leaving too. Do you? What part of Kentucky do you know? Hi, Crazy Kid 161. How are you? Should I open it now or wait? Hi, baby girl. Nope, this is mine. Good. What you doing? Oh, but you don't know what part of the state? My mother was born in Beaver Dam. Small place. But I think it was near Lexington. To Indiana border. I think my family was closer to the Ohio border. Oh, but no, I'm wrong. The Tennessee border. They were near the Appalachian Trail. I believe that's the Indiana border. No. Delaware. That looks like such pretty country. We watch a TV show they shoot there that's about park rangers. Don't they shoot it in Delaware or is that Connecticut? Oops, sorry.
New Hampshire and New England.
Yeah.
New England states.
Yes, you are tax-free, as are we. The only 2 states of the union. It's kind of cool. Yeah, you would not believe how much money you can save when you go to the grocery store. Chamomile tea to relax you. Tea doesn't relax me. Nothing relaxes me except maybe some Xanax. I think I had 3 Xanax and we came home the other night. So we have 17 minutes left in our chat.
7:55.
What? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We have
5 minutes.
5 more minutes. I don't drink beer. I don't drink at all. It's against my medication. Do sweetie pie. Oh, now I got cat hair all over me. No. You can't do that. That's the thingy. We haven't had anybody that I had to do anything to. This is basically most of our new, and we've got Crazy Kid 16-1, who seems very nice. Nicole's right there. We have one. We just have Cutie Pie here.
Rugrat.
She was snoring over there all night.
Real baby.
Well, thanks, Crazy Kid 16, for showing up. If you're not already subscribed, please do. We'd love to have you here every time or whenever you can make it. You have a good night, too. It's a kitty. Movie codes on the line. I just got accepted to be in the screening room for Paramount Pictures. So I'm really excited. So anytime they have a new movie coming out, about a week or 2 weeks before it comes out, you can go, they send you an email, like I can go online and watch the movie. And no, I can't give the code to anybody else. I get a lot of codes to go to Vimeo. Ooh, Teen Titans Go. That's cool. You subbed about a year ago. I'm sorry. I didn't see you enough. That's okay. I'm glad you're here now. Take care. But right now there's 2 movies there. So I hope they put out some good horror films. I'm thinking about giving away some DVDs on my my channel, on my website. Would anybody be interested in winning DVDs? I haven't yet. Nope. And I should. My daughter saw it. I was hoping she was going to review it for me, but not so far. It's time for us to go. Anyways, if you want to I didn't even think to do it tonight. It's been such a weirded out week. Yeah, we're going to probably I think I'm going to do the regular one by just putting the names in the thing. And then maybe every Saturday I'll have something, just a little something. Well, if anyone is interested in winning either tickets to the movies, blame the deer. Go ahead and blame the deer. That's where the blame belongs. Winning movie tickets, maybe t-shirts, maybe DVDs. Let me know, because I already heard that you're over there trying to win them. I'll give you the whole DVD. But let me know. It'll be things to do with movies, and actually it's pop culture. So everything pop culture. You entered to win what? To win my surprise drawing? No, to win my regular drawing, which is a good prize. It's a bunch of pops. Anyways, guys, I'm going to have to get going because I got to get my dinner, and we are apparently watching baseball. You can watch it. Graveyard of the Pacific. Oh, okay. But anyways, I'm serious. If anybody is interested, it's not up yet. but the site is live. There's some kind of cool stuff on there. I heard you. Okay, I heard you won that. Baseball, yeah, poo. Thank you, Pop Couple, you guys too. But if anybody's interested, let me know the kind of things you're interested in winning. Put it in one of my videos so I can see it. Even put it in this one. And my website is popnerdentertainment.com. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Reese, tell your mom I said bye.